Okay, so today is gonna be a little bit different. Not because it's a bonus episode, but because it's a topic that is really kind of weird, alright? I thought about this the other night, and what I wrote is, fabricate an illness to live more purposefully. Wow, how cool is that? You want to be ill? Oh, you should, because you can live more purposefully. No. Alright, okay, no. But, so, I had the idea from, I'm sure you've seen Mitch Holden's book. It's a bestseller, Tuesdays with Maury. And so, that's kind of what I had that thought kind of based off of that, into where, of course, he got ALS and then ended up dying. But in his kind of journey of death, he lived more purposefully, and he lived more as how he should have. Okay, maybe not should have, but purposefully, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And that's what I said. So, but why does it have to be that we wait until we have this certain death? We know we're going to die at some point. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. We know we're going to die at some point, but why do we have to wait until one point to act? Why do we have to wait until we know exactly, okay, well, in a year, you have 1 year left to live because of this cancer or whatever. Well, why can't we presume that's now? What if we die tomorrow, right? What if we die in a year from now and we don't even have cancer, right? So why can't we just start living that purpose that we could be getting from an illness or from cancer or from any of these different things like ALS, Maury's example? Why can't we live that way just automatically all the time? It seems like I would like to live that way, wouldn't I? Like I said, you could die tomorrow. You could die next year. You could die in 2 years. You don't know when you're going to die, okay? You could be young. Say you're 20. Say you're 30. You got 50 years left in you, or whatever, as they say. You're going to live to 101. Well, what if you don't? What if you don't? You could hope so. And also you could hope maybe there's a cure. Some AI helps and makes you live forever. But right now we don't know of that. So we can just assume, hopefully we live a good long life, but we might not. And that's kind of the point that I'm trying to make. You might learn if you just kind of simulate this life as if you're gonna die very soon. Because I feel like you could cut the crap. I don't know, because I don't live this way either. Just a thought. It's not true or anything, but I can see, as in the example of Maury, right? He definitely, I feel like, and other people, I don't have exact examples, but they began to live more purposefully and more better when they figured this out, when they actually knew exactly, like, okay, I only have this much time left. So, you can make every moment worth living. You just have to try and you have to cut the crap, but it's not easy. And I can definitely back onto that. I'm sure a bunch of people can back onto that. That's what I was trying to think about. There's plenty of crap in my life. Like, why am I wasting time watching this video or messing around doing this? Or why am I wasting time? Why am I wasting time? I don't have forever. I only have so long. This is a good reminder, hopefully, just to kind of like, all right, not in a bad way or a mean way, but you're gonna die. And so understand that it could be tomorrow. It could be tomorrow. It could be next year, like I said. Do you really want to die tomorrow? Not that you would know. Do you really want to find out tomorrow that something happens and a war breaks out and you're destined to die, or a nuclear bomb, or whatever, it can get dark. But do you really want to find that out and then be like, my gosh, look at all those years I wasted. Look at all those years I just wasted kind of jerking around, just doing what? So, yeah, that's the main purpose, to hopefully live on purpose and to live your best life. I hope those thoughts make sense. See you next Friday.